Hello all, good morning and welcome to Super Healthy Super Mornings with Dr. Shilpi. Yes, today the session was a little late because I was attending a sound healing session by one of my friend Divya, and that is the reason I could not start the session early. Learning new things in life, going ahead with new concepts in life is definitely the need of the hour, because which process or which good thing that comes across to you gives you that good energy is we don't know, and we have to explore things and learn new frontiers and give those new learned things to others again. So this is about a small introduction why I was late today, and it was not a delivery. It was about a sound healing session that I was attending, and I was totally immersed into that. And if you can see, I have that charged look on me. And today we're going to talk about something very important and something basic, so that we enlighten everybody into the reality of things. And it was World Nutrition Week. It is about PCOD, it is about ovarian cancer, everything about chronic diseases. So I thought, why not discuss about cholesterol today? Yes, we're going to discuss everything and anything about cholesterol and how what cholesterol is impacting our lives on a daily basis. And uh, you know most of the people don't know what cholesterol is. They think it is bad, and they think it is not good for your health, and they have so many misnomers about cholesterol. I wanted to tell and demystify cholesterol today so that people have a real knowledge about cholesterol. Cholesterol is not only fat, okay? It is protein and fat. So it is lipoprotein. Okay, so it is a component of protein and fat. Now, if we have to discuss about cholesterol, there are three, four things that you should know. One is the HDL, high density lipoprotein. Lipoprotein is again protein and fat. It is not only fat. So cholesterol is not only fat, it is protein and fat. So high density lipoprotein, which is the good cholesterol, because it has high protein and less fat in it. Low density lipoprotein, that is the protein and fat with a little lesser quantity of protein and more quantity of fat. So this is a medium range cholesterol, which everybody used to say that it is bad, it is bad, it is bad. It is termed bad, but yes, it is really important because it is used in the synthesis of hormones. It is used in the synthesis of vitamin D, coenzyme Q, antioxidant production. It is a very good source of energy, especially for people pregnant and going through labor, and those who exercise. This is the one that releases instant energy. So this is LDL, low density lipoprotein. They say it is bad cholesterol, but it is not bad cholesterol, and there are so many papers added to it that it is also one of the most needed cholesterol in our body. And the third one is the very low density lipoprotein, VLDL. So very low density lipoprotein, again it's a component, but there is more lipid and very less protein. This is the real very bad cholesterol. So we have learnt about cholesterols: the HDL, good one; the LDL, mediocre one; the VLDL, very bad one. And cholesterol is not only fat, it is lipoprotein, which is lipid and protein together. And another form is triglycerides. Triglycerides again are fat molecules, and we're going to talk about them in as we will talk about it. So triglycerides are purely fat molecules, and they have this glycerol component. And this glycerol component, when goes into the body, all these triglycerides get deposited into the liver. Now, this is the very basic, understanding of what is cholesterol and what is the fat that is associated, and this cholesterol is bad, cholesterol is not good. All this we're going to demystify today. And now, triglycerides are present in the fat, and they are also present in the muscle. And when they break down from the muscle and from the fat sources, they in turn give energy. And the glycerol molecule, it's 1, 2 and all, so this glycerol molecules goes into the bloodstream and deposits into the liver, forming the fatty liver. So fatty liver is because of triglycerides and not the cholesterols. I mean the HDL, not the HDL, LDL and VLDL. It's the triglycerides which go and deposit in the liver and cause fatty liver. Now everybody should have a small idea how much should the cholesterol levels be. Always have an average range that all the HDL, LDL, VLDL together less than 200 is very important. And triglyceride level less than 150 is very important. Out of the three HDL, LDL and VLDL, always HDL, if it is maintained above 50, it's very, very good. And the LDL between 100 to 150, it's good. And the VLDL less than 25, it's very, very good if it is less than 25. And triglycerides, as I have told you, less than 150 is good. When you exercise regularly, okay, I am not talking about fatty food, I am not talking about a food that is rich in fat, rich in cholesterol and all that. I am talking about when you exercise on a regular basis, be it walking, swimming, cycling, be it yoga, be it strength training, be it aerobics, anything. When you exercise, the HDL is always more than 50. The LDL, which is around 100 to 125, and VLDL is always between 15 to 20. So this is how our ideal ranges are achieved. And triglycerides again 50 to 80 kind of a thing. What is not good is, even if you restrict the amount of diet, if you don't have physical exercise, your cholesterol profile will not change. So there are 4 basic things that control your cholesterol profile. It is not only the food. It is, the first thing is the food. The second thing is the exercise, which has a major role. Third thing is the sleep pattern. And fourth thing is the stress. So all 4 together control your cholesterol profile. And cholesterol has a lot of impact on your body in terms of your fertility levels, in PCODs, in cardiac diseases, in diabetes, because it is one of the regulator of insulin sensitivity. And when you eat foods rich in cholesterols, like the natural foods, like the ghee, the cream, the milk cream or the curd cream, or the white butter which is made at home, definitely it is one of the way of eating healthy cholesterol. What is really bad, even though if it is not deep fried, is the packaged foods. Packaged foods are the ones that are causing, the troublemakers are packaged foods, and unnecessary blamed ones are the traditional foods like ghee, cream, milk cream, and curd cream, and the white butter. Actually, they are not that bad. They are essentially very needed to your body to synthesize the good cholesterols and the balance of cholesterols, which are the basis of your hormones, and the vitamin D and the antioxidants, and all these things are linked to all these things. And when we have to talk about very important things like how to regulate them, how to regulate these cholesterols is one of the major tasks that people are having difficulty in. You know that triglycerides and VLDL are the ones that are behind the insulin resistance that we have. Insulin resistance is the problem that causes diabetes. There is body insulin, there is insulin in the body, there is lots of insulin in the body, but it is not acting at the receptor level. When it does not act at the receptor level, it causes no function of the insulin, and when there is no function of the insulin, the blood glucose does not enter into the cells. When it does not enter into the cells, it is free floating in the body. That is the cause of high sugars, and you feel fatigued, you don't have energy, because your cells, the normal cells in the body, are not able to burn the glucose because of lack of insulin. Now people say that you should always have good levels of HDL, and always have a very low levels of triglycerides and VLDL. This is all about the concepts that we have on a regular basis. But what are the foods that impact the cholesterol levels? When we have to think about the good cholesterol levels, the good cholesterol, which is going to give us our protection rate, naturally found foods like the milk, eggs, especially the whole egg, the prawns or the red meat or oysters, everything in a limited form, limited form, are the source of the cholesterols. And you should have the basic eating habits and do not overeat. Nowadays it is about overeating and eating when you're not hungry, and eating just for the sake you're in a party, or eating for the sake of having company of good food, or somebody has made good food, you keep eating it. Occasionally those things are good, but not on a regular basis. The peanuts that we eat, the cashew nuts that we eat, the coconut that we eat, so all these things have good fats in them, and good oils in them, and good levels of fats in them. But when you overeat is the problem. The level of these things go in the body. And what is absolutely unwarranted is the packaged foods, whether it is chips or fried items or nachos or anything that is fried, or anything that is air fried, anything that comes in the packet, anything that comes with additives, anything that comes to mimic the natural flavors. All these are unnatural packed foods which are raising our actual bad cholesterol levels. And when you are having a traditional foods, be it fried foods like bhaji, fried food like samosa, pakoras, fried foods that are made into curries and all these things, they are actually not bad, because they are regulated in terms of the quantity. And you don't just overeat the sabji or overeat the samosa. Then anything that is regulated, anything that is seasonal, anything that is apt for the weather, anything that your body feels like having it, and the quantity regulated, definitely that's good for you. Air fried doesn't mean that it is good for you. It is absolutely deviating you from the normalcy, and that is absolutely not good for anybody. And even if you want to cheat, okay, if you have your own cheating days, say if you are about 365 days in a year, you can as well have your regular streamlined diet, the healthy diet, the normal traditional Indian cooked ancestral diet, what your grandparents or your parents used to have for 300 days. And that 60 days you can definitely have a leverage of having your party foods, or your outside food, or snacking, or munching, or having experimenting other foods and all these things. You're holidaying, or you've gone for functions and all that. So 60 days can balance the 300 days of normal eating habits. And when it comes to the oil part, and I have already had a session on oil, and the wood pressed oils are definitely are good. The kachi ghani oils, what we say, they are definitely good. And oil is something that you have to have a regional connect. In whatever region that you are, in whatever social area that you are, that area oils will have good impact on your body, rather than just having fancy oils. They say olive oil is good. Olive oil is not good for Indians here, because we are not that ethnic race who eats olive oil. So our ethnic oils are good for us, our skin, our health, and our maintaining our cholesterol levels. And what is really bad for you is low fat products, especially the low fat milk or 2% or 1% milk, eating egg without yolk, and you have only almonds and walnuts. See, almonds and walnuts once in a while it's fine, but all nuts are good, peanuts are good, cashews are good. They have their inherent property of controlling your cholesterol levels and your hormone levels and all these things. So any nuts are good, but in right amount of proportions, and you just can't have so many nuts sitting in front of alcohol. You just can't have so many nuts. And for the research purposes, I have to tell you that what deranges food habits, what deranges cholesterol profiles is munching while drinking. So whenever you munch a lot of food while drinking, alcohol per se is definitely bad for the body. And munching food, saying that this is a healthy snack, is again adding to your very bad cholesterol and not to your health in any way. So any amount of healthy snack, when it goes along with alcohol, it gives you that bad impact only. And it is very well proven beyond doubt that having lots of alcohol, binging alcohol, and alcohol with lots of food is definitely harmful. And now when we have to talk about fat eating, more than fat eating, I have to tell you that inactivity, lack of exercise is what increases your cholesterol levels. So you have to watch over what you're eating, definitely. But if you kind of do exercise on a routine basis, be it yoga, be it walking, be it swimming, be it cycling, be it any kind of physical exercise, definitely your cholesterol profile is much better. And when you eat fresh from your kitchen, when it is made in the kitchen, when it is not reheated again and again, and when you eat seasonal, what is available local, what is available in your nearby your grocery store, and which is not from other countries, from other places, but what is grown in and around your region, and for that season, and for that for that culture that you live in, definitely that is the one that preserves your cholesterol levels. And that is the one that has given ages and ages of years to your ancestors, and they lived too long, especially if they were not hit with the communicable diseases. And they never had history of non-communicable diseases like diabetes and hypertension, because they were physically active, they used to eat right, they used to eat seasonal, and they used to digest whatever they used to eat. So that is really important. And there is a concept that I have to tell you that most of the people don't know. It is thin outside but fat inside. So thin outside and fat inside, TOFI. So what is this TOFI? People do diet, they do this, they do that with all temporary measures, and they slim down, but inside their body there are fat stores even in the muscles. So this is not what we want. We don't want TOFI, thin outside but fat inside, which is extremely bad for the cholesterol imbalance that it causes. It causes increase in VLDL, it causes decrease in HDL. What we really want is thin inside, and it's okay if you are little bit fat, or if you're little bit healthier outside, because that is what health is. You should be thin inside. Your inside fat, your resistant fat sources should be lesser, and it is okay if you look a little chubbier and little healthier outside. That is why sometimes when you analyze little moderate to mild obese people, they are at times healthy enough compared to the thin people who have reduced over by dieting. So it is not that how you look should really impact. It is what that you are inside should be impacted as a physical measure. So always contemplate to make sure that you are healthy inside. Your fat sources inside your body are lesser, and do not concentrate on your physical structure that much, especially when you are doing junk food eating, or when you're doing crash dieting, and when you're depriving your body of healthy oils, when you're depriving your body of food, and giving extensive hours of emptiness, and doing this intermittent fasting and all these things, you will have lots of other health problems that are coming, other than what you really look into managing your cholesterol levels. And always um, uh, whatever we talk about, the look of thin inside and fat outside, uh, being healthy inside definitely improves. And being healthy gives you more energy. Your looks are good, your mood is good, your productivity is good, the length of life is good, the medicine treatment is lesser, the expenditure on medicines is lesser. So it is always important to take the message very clear that you should be thin inside, and you can be healthy outside. But never come to a frame of mind that you're thin outside but fat inside. That is the real bad thing. And eat normally. Whatever traditional foods that you have, they do not uh, cause any kind of fat deposition in your body. All that you have to avoid is eating from the packets, drinking just juices, whatever it is, cereals or biscuits or chips, or anything that is flavored, anything that is unnaturally given to you off season. And that is the problem of increasing the heart diseases, increasing the cholesterol, increasing the closing of arteries, blocking of vessels, leading to heart problems, stroke, diabetes, and all these things. And especially when you talk about inactivity is one very notorious thing that is entering into people. What I usually say is, at least exercise for 3.5 hours a week. That is the bare minimum that you have to exercise in a week. And you can split that into 2 days or 3 days if you're really busy, into 2 days if you're okay, into 4 days, and do some kind of an exercise so that your health is improved, your lipid levels are under control. And added to it, if you can improve your sleep pattern, because sleep is something that recovers your body, it improves your hormone function, it gives your body healing capacity. This is what we are definitely lacking on. People sleep at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, watching Netflix, watching Prime, watching this, watching that, watching those seasons. That is going to impact your body, and that is the one that deposits fat around your tummy, exact an enormous amount of fat around your body. And that is the one that is the culprit. So sleep pattern should be very good, and some method of stress relief. You can paint, you can sing, you can listen to music, you can go on a walk, you can go on a holiday, or you can cook, or you can bake. Any forms of stress relief is almost welcome to improve your quality of life, to improve your cholesterol profiles, to improve your health, to take you away from heart problems, to take you away from hypertension, to take you away from stress, to take you away from anything that gives you that negative impact. So ensure heart is healthy. Ensure 3 hours of any kind of exercise, be it yoga, walking, cycling, strength training. And I have to add one word about strength training. When you do strength training, even for 45 minutes of strength training, the next 2 days your body recovers from that kind of a strength training episodes. And that is the positive thing, that you keep burning and burning and burning, and health comes to you in this way. So at least one episode of strength training or 2 episodes of strength training for 30 minutes in a week definitely will give you that edge over and fight against obesity, fight against cholesterol imbalances, and naturally give you that fitness level, naturally give you that health that what you all have been wanting, naturally give you that kind of health that everybody wants. to be lean, to be, energetic, to be young, to live without any diseases, to live without any ailments, to live without any chronic diseases and non-communicable diseases. So this is all about how really you should focus on not your looks. You should always focus on your health, how you should improve your thin inside, TIFO. So thin inside, okay looking outside, rather than focusing thin outside and fat inside attitude. So cholesterols are not bad. Not all cholesterols are bad. What has to be avoided is stagnation in life. What has to be avoided is unnatural foods. What has to be encouraged is natural food, natural living, live with the season, have sustainable methods, avoid pesticides and fertilizers, encourage natural foods, available locally, eat seasonal, eat varieties of food that were a part of ancestral culture, Relim, and what your ancestors used to eat. That is what gives you good cholesterols and a healthy living. So this is all about cholesterols, and I wish I could make that small changes in whatever I wanted to impact. Hi Jaspreet, thank you for watching. Hi Pandu, hi Bhaskar, hi Subraju, hi Sandeep, hi Krishna Sagar, bye-bye, hi bye-bye, how are you? Hi Siva, hi Raji, hi Sudhir, hi Ravi Kumar, hi Lekha, hi Arkita, hi Bhagya, hi Mohammed, hi Shiva, hi Meena, hi Dipti, hi Anjaneya, hi Nisan, hi Babu, hi Santosh, hi Anusha, hi Astro, hi Chilu, hi Venki, hi Maunika, hi Rashikar, hi Aruna, hi Mahender, hi Mahavir, hi Bani, hi Vijay. Vijay's cholesterol, HDL is 68. Absolutely very good. That is how you maintain. I know your fitness regime. Whatever you eat is healthy. Whatever you eat traditional. Whatever you eat is homemade. And whatever you eat, you burn. I know that. That's why your HDL is 68. You are a lovely person. Hi Aruna. Hi Isha. Hi Radha. Hi Shravan. How long it takes HPV to vulval cancer stages, how we identified. Aruna, HPV infection is very, very, it has a very long incubation period. Not that all HPV infections cause cancer. At times when you have infection, it can take up to 20 years, 25 years or 30 years also to get cancer. Usually, HPV infection can be diagnosed and you keep screening. Screening is the best modality. Whenever precancerous changes are happening, you can intervene and take care whenever you are having any precancerous lesions. Definitely, Aruna, we will discuss about vulval cancer. Nothing to worry. Vulval cancer is very rare, very, very rare. And you should not worry about it unless and until you are missing on your screening methods. Hi Arpita, hi Shaguspi, hi Shailu, hi Ishwar, hi Prem, hi Nikita, hi Aruna, hi everybody. And this is a small video about cholesterols and cholesterol demystified today, and I hope it will make some change in your life. Thank you.